I'm super impressed. It's beautiful. It sort of feels a little bit like home to me because I was working in Georgia until about a week and a half ago. So I can't give you a big roll tide for this weekend. But it is good to be back. We used to say in Georgia we were one notch from the buckle of the Bible Belt. Now we are in the buckle of the Bible Belt. But like she said, I'm the Get Out the Vote Director for the Pensacola area, which means that all those people that didn't vote the last time, we're responsible for turning them out. It's my butt on the line. It means we need to get all those votes out in the 6 counties of the Panhandle. And it's going to be with your help that it's going to happen. We have a lot of work to do. We have some goals out there that are insane. It's hundreds of thousands of voter contacts a week, literally hundreds of thousands. So something like 500,000 doors and phone calls every week in order to get to where we need to be. We need all hands on deck for this. Florida, like you said, is the ball game.
It's it.
We lose every other state in play. We win Florida, we win. Period.
Yeah.
And what we say in Florida is, you know, you change your precinct, you change your city. You change your city, you change the state. You change the state, you change the country. You change the country, you change the world.
Yeah.
So
all right.
we are this close. We are, for our region, about less than 200,000 votes away from changing the world.
Oh, man.
And that's definitely a doable goal. I want to talk real quick about why I'm here. I don't know how many of you saw the 2004 Barack Obama speech.
Oh, yeah.
But something that he has said from the top on down in this campaign is that the real reason we're here is not about healthcare policy, it's not about the war in Iraq, it's about our personal stories and what's brought us to this point. I'm obviously a Jewish kid from New York, believe it or not. My grandfather came to New York from Eastern Europe, didn't speak any English when he moved here, didn't speak English when he died, and raised my father in a tenement apartment, 2 rooms, 3 kids on the Lower East Side. My dad worked his way up to actually buy a house in New York and raised me in the city, and I had a whole bunch of stuff that, you know, he didn't have, so I was always taught that you don't necessarily, you know, that you should appreciate what you have, because there's lots of folks that don't have it. And when I got an offer to come down to Georgia 48 days ago, he said, you know, the greatest regret of my life is that I didn't go down south there in civil rights and help out. So, go, do it. I flew down 3 days after I got the job offer to Atlanta and drove out to West Georgia. And I've been there and then was told to go to Florida. And I said, all right. So I expected they were going to send me to Fort Lauderdale or, you know, Palm Beach. And they said, no, you're going to be in charge of GOTV for the Panhandle. I said, the Panhandle? They said, yeah, it's all like your old turf. Hostile. So I ended up in Pensacola, but we are doing really well. We have 8 field organizers, as well as myself and the regional field director, and she and I work hand in hand, and I will essentially be your field organizer. I will handle anybody coming in from Alabama to the Pensacola area. I'm going to give you all my cell phone number. You can call me anytime, but the main contact will be Sissy and anybody else who's just going to be...
Valerie Case will be helping it.
Will be coordinating with me to bring y'all in. But like I said, we have a lot of work to do in Florida. I'm happy to be there. I'm proud as hell to be on this campaign. I was not an Obama supporter to begin with. I was a New Yorker, so I
had to be Hillary.
I stayed out of it, but I'm more proud of this than anything else that's ever happened in my life, and I think there are other people that feel that way. But we do have a great deal of work to do. I'm going to ask you to, what Barack said a couple weeks ago on a conference call to staff was, he was at the 60-day point. He got on a call and he said, look, I'm tired. You guys are tired. But if we lose because we could have gotten a little bit further and we didn't do it, it's going to be a shame. So everybody dig a little bit deeper. And that was 20 days ago. So dig a little bit deeper now. We're going to knock on a lot of doors. We're going to make a lot of phone calls. We're going to make millions of phone calls and doors between now and the election. October 20th is early voting. So just about 4 weeks from now, people are actually already voting in the state of Florida by absentee.
Right.
We're starting to chase those ballots on Sunday. So as of Sunday, my life is pretty much over. And then October 20th, my life is really over. And then we have Election Day. So whatever you guys can give, to be honest, Pensacola is not as nice a city as Mobile. The street that I saw coming in. It's beautiful here, but it is nice in Pensacola. We would love to have you. We will be welcoming and we will take care of you, but we do need your help. So Whatever you can do, we really appreciate it. Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks so much.